us any mind, huh?
Talk about edgelord.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Says the floating tiny thing.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
I'm sticking to
It's
it.
indeed a good thing to have some...
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Kazm, Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, whatever you want to call me. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. I have been busy. I have been very busy. So, first and foremost, stop talking to me. First and foremost, we have a little event happening here about some sort of gifts. Marvelous merchant. Okay, supposedly we meet him, but I don't know when. Or maybe this is like a continuation of a previous event. Nadarkayan said, have you been there? Nope. No, well, I guess I can tell you about it then. Nodcry is the southernmost part of Shneznaya. Hate it already. Loathe entirely. Where people from all over Tibet gather. Those not in the know would think that opportunities to get rich are everywhere there. It's only after you get there that you realize it's a wild place that plays by its own rules. Lovely. Let me put it this way. Before I even set foot in the city, I was robbed by a group of vagrants, taking advantage of my ignorance about the place. Lovely. Courts of law, Knights of Favonius, there's none of that there. Someone just told me to visit the Voynich Guild. Said the guild was the strongest force in the area and that they might be able to get me justice. I was only half convinced at first, so imagine my surprise when the guild folks not only hauled all my goods back, they even bought everything off of me. Totally amazing, right? I feel like you might have been scammed. I was hoping so happy. I can read. I was so happy to see that much Mora. Kill me. I counted it all up several times. Why did I almost not make it back, you ask? I don't even want to talk about it. When I left the city again, I ran into another band of vagrants who robbed me of every Mora. Not a single coin was spared. They must have already had their eye on you back in the city. It was a scam. Okay, so like... That's me living for you. Only the grandest peaks and deepest troughs of life. Anyway, I'm not going back there, not for a while at least. Don't go back there at all. You got robbed by vagrants. The guild got your stuff back. Did they tell you how? It was probably just a simple handoff. They got the stuff back. Then they bought it off of you. And then you lost every single Mora. I'm willing to bet they were all in cahoots. Stay on your toes if you go to Nodcry, and don't let just anyone know what you're holding, that you're holding a big bag of Mora. Keep that in mind. I trust that our deal's still on then. What deal? I'm here for my box of marbles. Today's... So I get all these. Okay, so I saw this event go live. And apparently I come back every day and get more? Today's commission. Wait, I didn't give you anything, though. Did I? I didn't pay attention to my numbers. Okay, anyways, progress. So I'll show you all my progress. My lovely, lovely progress. Knich is now level 80. His talents are all pretty much leveled up. His weapon is level 70. His artifacts I'm still working on. I think I need to get everybody up to level 80 to properly farm for good artifacts. So for now, I'm kind of just coasting on what I've got. Dia, same thing with the artifacts. Her talents I will be working on shortly. Her weapon is now level 50. And she is now level 60 going on level 70. Zhilanin is the same thing, level 70. Weapons and artifacts I'm still kind of working on. Some of her talents have been upgraded, not all of them. Barbara, level 70. She's been level 70. I've actually been getting her Beloved Maiden, or Maiden Beloved gear. Because I absolutely needed it for her, because it's a healing set. So obviously I need that for her. Same thing as Knich with Kachina. Her talents are slowly getting upgraded. I need to get her... I think her weapon's decent. And her level is level 70. Y'all already know about Bennett and Amber. Traveler is level 70. Well, is working on level 70. And I've got Kaya and Lisa as reaching level 70. I haven't touched any of these because this one needs me to get to Inazuma. This one needs me to get me to Fontaine. This one's... I can do. This one's Sumeru, which I actually have fought the boss already. Yeah, it's not hard to get her stuff. Inazuma. This is an enemy I haven't reached yet. Is that... That's not the... That's a Regivine. This one is same as Dia. This one is... Where are you? Jade Plume Terror Shroom, which is in Sumeru, I think. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet. This one is the same as Benny. So yeah, I have access to most of these. Inazumas are going to be kind of a pain in the ass until I get to Inazuma. Anyways, I've talked long enough. I'll do 2 pulls because that's all I can do for this. And I'm still saving my wishes, my big wishes for the next banner. Me and my friend were talking. Apparently, I misunderstood her. She said that the next banner has something that would work for me. Apparently, the next banner is not Zhongli. I should just be smart and look it up.
Words of comfort or encouragement.
But I am stupid. I am not smart. I am stupid. Okay, so I need to turn off navigation for you. You're a Dendro, though. But I already get it from the Glutton.
When it comes to weighing the...
So you drop me... What do you drop me? You drop me that. I don't have a champion that needs that yet. I should face... No, because I don't have a thing near you yet. Okay, I'll tell you what. Next episode, we'll fight this thing, because I need to get that, and I'm not going to do that on screen. I already have this unlocked. So I'll fight this boss. I'm not fighting the other one yet in Natlan, because I want to get to a higher level with more of my characters. I want to get at least 4 characters up to level 80 that isn't the Traveler.
Forget to stay hydrated.
I've actually explored in this cave a little bit. Mainly because this cave is a source for... Where are they? Where are they? Not right here. I guess they haven't respawned just yet. I haven't faced this thing, which actually was on the list of things I wanted to do for this episode. That's exactly what I wanted you to lock onto. Okay, so I want Dia to do this, and this.
Locked up.
And that loaded me up for this. This guy's a toughie. All the other things that I've blasted with Knich and Dea combo have pretty much died quickly. Oh no.
Bring it.
I thought it died. That's why I stopped attacking. Okay, and that died. Those are some pretty cool materials.
Everything has its use.
That wasn't exactly like a big boss that I didn't want to fight, but I did want to fight it on camera with you guys. It's always nice to experience a monster's moveset. Also, I've run past that thing so many times because I'm just lazy. Okay, down there... No, this is where I want to go. Where is... Oh, I guess they've not respawned.
Show be-
One of Dia's upgrade materials are in this area. Alright, you. Let's see how bad this is going to be for me. Oh, hello. You're a plant. You're an animal plant. Okay, so if I do this,
Let's get it on.
this... What is your gimmick gonna be? Oh, going in the sand. Going in the sand. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you got spikier. Okay, try and heal Dia as much as... Oh, no!
Look alive.
I got him cornered.
Not much going on for that. Oh, wait! Is this the tail? So this is the head. And that's the tail. And the tail is what's shooting the energy at me. That's so cool. I like that. I like monster designs like that. It kind of reminds me... Ow, 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 ow. I need to figure out how to deal with that better.
I'll protect us.
Use attacks with specific trigger a swirl reaction. Oh, okay. Actually... Ah!
Locked up.
Also, I like that little Dune reference. He who controls the space controls the world. I'm glad I have Barbara, like, so...
Let the show begin.
She's not stacked yet because I don't have... I haven't been doing her gear. Like, I've been doing the... Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. I have been doing the... Is this the thing that's been attacking me? Over here in Sumeru? Ow, 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 you're rude. I don't like you. You're mean. I do like the music, though. Okay, so, like, when I've been running around in Sumeru, trying to find some of the materials, every now and again I get into an area where something with a similar, like, head shape drills up out of the ground and tries to hit me. Sometimes it does hit me because I'm bad at video games!
Come on.
Yeah, screw it, I'll hit myself. Okay, we're looking for... Trying to figure out a good... Because Knich's ability is great for a short burst, like a decent burst, but I need it to be stable for a bit. Okay,
Target acquired.
I'm just gonna blast it. Yeah, it's fine. That's a chunk I'm happy with. I know this boss is like really cool.
Let's get it on.
Trigger the burning effect. And we win. And that is a boss down. What do you give me? You give me anima, which I'm not really a big fan of. Oh, the pseudostamens. I was like, what does it give me? Map. Okay, so my friend told me... I'll remember the quest when I actually see it. Unexpected guess? This one. It's this one. View details. View details. View details. View details. Right. Okay, so we go back here and we finish this off. This is what we needed to do. This is what we ended on last episode. Sorry, checking my time. But yeah, I like monster designs like that. That's really cool to me. Who am I asking? I'm asking a preoccupied girl.
Gosh, all I can think about is Diluc.
Wait. Is that a chest? No. I swear I saw a chest.
What's wrong? Why can't I get him out of my...
Hello? We'd like to ask you about the
Okay, they're
Dark
talking,
Knight
so that's fine.
Hero.
Oh no.
My hero! Oh, sorry. Just hearing his name gets me lost in thought. Hang on. How did you know who I was talking about? Is it that obvious? Oh no.
You are
What am I
speaking out
going to
loud.
do if Master Diluc ever finds out?
Huh? What's Diluc got to do with this?
Well, I guess I might as well spill the beans then. I used to think Diluc was the one for me. But ever since the time I was rescued by the Dark Knight Hero...
Oh no, White Knight Syndrome.
I just don't know anymore.
White Knight Syndrome.
Wowee. You saw the Dark Knight Hero? For real? What's he
But,
like?
It all happened so fast. I was so scared.
Yeah, no,
All I
I've been
remember
focusing
is
on
seeing a
Dia so
flash of
much. I
fire.
might want to
But
focus
I felt
on
safe.
Barbara's
I always
talents
saw
because I
his
can see
silhouette,
myself
but it
using
felt so
Barbara for the rest of the game.
Familiar.
Unless I get a better healer, which is kind of hard to find.
That I really do not know.
It might have been
Perhaps
Master
it was
Diluc.
Fate? You know, when you meet someone and it feels like you've known them your whole life.
Okay, then. Well, thanks for the intel, Donna. See you around.
We fight
So,
mystical monsters,
based on
and
what
you're
we
the
know
one.
so
You're thinking that
far,
her.
All we need to do is
fine.
find a wealthy, vision-wielding vigilante who's not
Diluc.
one of the knights. Nope, still no idea. But we already asked so many people. Guess we gotta see for ourselves. Let's take a look around the city at nighttime. If we're lucky, It's getting dark. Let's stick around Mondstadt. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll meet the Dark Knight Hero.
And now I do this because skating. I love skating. Actually, it was one of the one of my most favorite things to do with my mother when she was young. When she was of sound mind. We just kind of stopped doing it because money was tight. Also, why is there an Abyss Mage in...
The Dark Knight Hero is Master Diluc?
I mean, it was kind of obvious. Hi, Diluc. Okay, now I can do it.
After managing to steer clear of the guard's patrol route, I never anticipated I'd run into you instead. Dark Knight Hero? Sounds awfully derivative to me. Please tell me you didn't come up with that.
I did not.
How is this the first you've heard of the name? Every man and his dog in Mondstadt is yapping about the Dark Knight Hero.
I I do not concern myself with
I like
idle
that
chatter.
saying better than everyone and their
Though,
mother.
I suppose I may take the idleness of others as a sign that peace prevails.
Huzzah! The great mystery of the Dark Knight Hero of Mondstadt. We solved it. Now then, Mr. Dark Knight Hero.
Paimon, you're about to get punched.
Please stop calling me that. Seriously, it makes me uncomfortable.
Poor D-Luke.
Not surprised. It's the stupidest superhero name Paimon's ever heard. You should come up with something more original.
I don't think he's concerned about that.
Captain Pie.
Pie?
Captain Pyro! Tell us, Captain Pyro, what happened here today?
I feel like
It
D-Luke
was
is
the
holding
Abyss
back
Order.
the urge to punch
again?
Paimon.
I don't know what the devil they're plotting this time. It seems they're performing some initial reconnaissance. Considering that I've proven myself to be one step ahead of them on countless occasions, their persistence is unusual. I assume so, unless you're aware of any other Dark Knight heroes around these parts. The Knights are, for the most part, an utterly incompetent bunch. I cannot trust
They're
them
distracting
to take
you.
this matter over. That's not my point. I'm not doing this to impress anyone. Well, I hope this conversation has been of service to you.
Oh? What is it, Master D-Luke?
You must keep my identity a secret. Above all, it is crucial that you do not let the Knights of Favonius know I am connected to any of this.
Why? They don't care. They're letting you do it. Oh boy, it's a fight.
What's that sound? Yikes! Have the Abyss Order sent back?
They appear to just be small-timers. You should have no trouble. I cannot afford delays on account of a few lackeys. I shall have to let you take care of. Remember, don't tell a soul.
It was me all along. I was the Dark Knight hero.
Hey, you're just gonna leave?
With their Hilitrolls. They're Hilitrolls, Paimon. I can handle it. I'm still getting a handle on Zillinen's kit. I like her kit for the mobility. But I think once I get... Have fun. I think once I get her, like, somewhat on par with Kinich, I'll be having a lot more fun with it. The problem with her kit is I actually need to ditch Kinich. That was fun. That was fun to say.
Greetings. I thought I heard something, so I came to check it out.
You heard explosions, saw a
see
giant
anything out
dragon,
of
and
the
everything's
ordinary?
dead.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not here. Nothing. Zilch. Unless you're looking for the Dark Knight Hero, in which case...
The Dark Knight Hero. You.
Oh, the Dark Knight Hero is, him.
You, the hero who safeguards Mondstadt from the shadows.
It's nothing. Really, you're too kind.
This is where we get
Wait
arrested.
a second. Aren't you the traveler that just arrived? Rumors were circulating about the Dark Knight Hero long before you ever arrived.
Oh,
Why would you lie to me about that? Never mind. You don't seem like bad folks. But I do hope you will visit the Knights of Favonius soon, where we can discuss the Dark Knight Hero. Some things are best not discussed in public. Duty calls. I must be going.
Is that it? Am I done with this quest?
seems like Huffman has something he really wants to say to you about the Dark Knight Hero. Better head over to the Knights of...
Okay, hang on. I want to look at my guide to see what the next step is. Screw you.
Him.
Why does it want me to do this one? Explore a world quest in a specific area. But no.
That's how I allocate my energy on a job.
Okay, so now we talk to Lawrence
70%
about
goes
this
to
up
investigating,
until
10% to making a final
we get
decision.
to the point where I can do the other quest I want to do. And then finally get access to... Shut up, Donna. Get access to Inazuma. If I can get to Inazuma By the end of this episode, I'll be happy.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing
I'm
someone
trying
like that.
everything-
A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
I
He was
can.
wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for
I'm trying
a
to
while.
sit differently on my couch.
I lost him pretty quickly. Still,
Because I've been
I didn't
having,
think that this
not
was such
issues
a
with my
huge
neck, but just
matter
kind
that
of
we
like
needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
discomfort.
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news of—
Okay, so whoever the stranger is what's keeping. They're probably the person. Because let me go ahead and open the quest. No, it is this one. I thought it was a character logging me in, but I guess it is genuinely just a quest.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share.
That's
and
why I
have a
had to
look.
complete the quest, because it was Master Diluc. It had to do with, like, the previous quest had to do with Diluc. Although, really, did I have to, like, learn of Master Diluc's? I don't know why I'm calling him Master Diluc's. He's just Diluc to me. Your name is Nimrod. That's funny. Your parents must have hated you. You must have been a horrible birth. I guess I talk to you. Hi, Charlie.
What will it be?
Where's
Grape
Charlie's?
juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
I'm stretching. my
That
neck.
I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too.
I've
There's too many
also
raucous
done a
patrons
bunch of
on
like the
first
smaller
floor, so
quests
if you wanna
off
wait,
camera.
Best to go
I
to the
definitely
second.
did a lot of the mountain work. And I will say, like, go to the second floor of the tavern. Got it. And seat by the railing, I guess, here?
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
Are you Fatui?
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
That creak as she turned. Oh, that was so terrifying and funny at the same time.
Go on, drink some more.
He doesn't want to talk to us.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
Talk about edgelord.
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Says the floating tiny thing.
That little one beside you.
Emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
I'm sticking to
It's
it.
indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My
His-
name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Who is his voice actor? Okay, while they're talking, I'm going to look something up.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
And he just... Yuri Lowenthal. Yuri Lowenthal. Why do I know that name? Why do I know Yuri Lowenthal? That's not Spider-Man from... That's not Spider-Man from the PS4 game, is it? Yuri... Lowenthal. Give me a minute. I'm looking it up.
500 mora and 3 answered questions. The
Yep.
500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
Spider-Man, Ben Tennyson from Ben 10 Omniverse. He's He-Man from the reboot of He-Man the Masters of the Universe. Oops, I dropped my phone. Sorry.
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad
Elder Scrolls
feeling.
Online.
That kind of compensation can't be right.
Uriel Weatherlay. He's in Camp, but I don't remember the characters from that. He's a Helldivers 2 voice. Okay, so that's why it was scratching my head so much, because I played a lot of Helldivers
thank
2,
you.
and that was the voice I
Now,
picked
as
for
for
him.
my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Oh, you played Sasuke Uchiha in Naruto Explorato? Yeah, I can hear it.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Yeah, Yori's got a large, like vocal range. Not range, but like vocal...
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then.
I selected the last one because
understand.
something was...
As I thought. You really are similar to her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
I'm curious about something.
That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
I'll say it's with
Like
the Abyss
you,
Order.
I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I
he's
wish
against
to
the
oppose
Abyss
the
Order.
Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the
I'm gonna take my
Order
headphones
spreads
off
chaos in this
slightly.
world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
Oh, lovely.
An Abyss Herald?
Anyways,
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We
But,
haven't encountered the non-human
what
Abyss
was it?
Order at all!
The reason I
There's some
said the
reason
last
behind
one,
that, I'm
and
afraid.
question 3, the last one,
It's possible
a
that
lot
they may
of
have
what
been
was
under
being
orders
said
to
kind of
avoid your
like
path.
ticked some things in my head.
Oh, that does sound pretty
So
dangerous.
supposedly visions are
Maybe
given
they're
by
looking
those
for
blessed by the
better than
gods. But if that's the
ambushes or
case, why
something.
is the Archon, who is a god, taking in Inazuma taking back the visions? By that logic, it wouldn't make sense for somebody. I have a tiny cupboard with a bunch of tiny cups and plates, and it's tilted, so I gotta fix that later.
Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
But the reason I'm bringing it up is
Banana.
because
It's just like
if she's
hers.
blessing people,
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we?
if she is blessing
According to the
people with
leads I have on
visions,
hand,
namely
the
the
Abyss Order has
Electrovision,
reinfiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
why is she taking it away
Let's
from
meet
her
up at the
people?
temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
That's what makes me think that the visions aren't blessed by the gods, but rather it's some other kind of like. I don't want to say it's a greater will. I think it's basically like the nature of the universe and reality and the way it works, because it's kind of like physics in our world. Okay? So I'm going to try and explain it as best I can, but just bear with me. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. I've already explored this one. Why am I coming back? Danslef. Danslef. Where are you, buddy? There you are. You're very edgy.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the
What
West.
is that sound?
Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does not but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's not.
Oh, it's a
Let's
crane.
head inside.
Fly away. Do I get to play as Dainsleif? I'm almost certain the team I have is... Oh. I will replace Zillanin with...
You want me on your team?
Do I have enough to boost your level? I can boost it by 5. That'll put me closer and increase your survivability. Start. But so like behavior wise, the Raiden Shogun's behavior.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss mages?
Let's head further in first.
Have I fought
If we
an
do
Abyss
see
Herald
that
yet?
creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
I don't know if I fought an Abyss Herald yet. Wait. You're the problem child. Oh, you're alive still? Oh no, just something new spawned in.
My mistake.
Ow. Yo, Nix.
Look alive!
Yo, Nix.
Target acquired.
You die. But so the Raiden's behavior of taking all the visions, even though supposedly the visions are a blessing from the god, or at least that's what the people view it as. Did I activate this yet? Had not. Oh, chest. Goodies. Goodies and chests. But because of that behavior, it makes me realize that maybe the... Wait. Nope, I want to finish out. Because Bloom is going to be a problem child for this entire area. No. Ouch.
Let's get it on! Hi!
Okay, you're dead. Stop it. But basically, I think what the visions are is a kind of... It's kind of like a tool, basically, while also being, for lack of a better term, a natural occurrence. If you've ever seen Black Clover, it's kind of like the Grimoires, where the Grimoires are kind of like, I guess, chosen at birth almost, while still being vastly unique.
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that Herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that
just learned a new word,
encroaches upon
morass.
this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive
He's not wearing an eye
powers.
patch, he's wearing an eye
And the
visor. I
creatures
just
of
never
the
realized
Abyss
that.
desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss.
But yeah, so I think the visions are...
Well, we do have some history.
I can tell by your clothing.
I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should, judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the Terra. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
But yeah, like... Give me all the goodies. I think the visions are just a natural occurrence of the world, for the most part. Like, some people are born with it, some people are not. And eventually, like, criteria trigger the existence of the vision and allow people to do what they need to do. That's why you see some younger people with it and you see some older people with it. Although, to be honest, I don't really see a lot of older people with visions. I know the Archons have visions. Because I saw Zhongli's vision on his back. And I'm pretty sure I saw...
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
What's his name? Venti's. On his hip.
Are you running away?
Okay, where are you? I'm not fighting this wolf, damn it. If I can help it.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
What is that?
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Why is that thing there?
Where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dean?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere.
Okay. Sorry, checking time. Okay, so I'm looking for more of those. And they are marked on my map. This is where I switch back to... Zillanin. Can I level you up again? I got some more of these. Not enough to level you fully, but it's fine.
Yeah, let's get this
I should have increased... I should have increased Diaz. I didn't increase Diaz because, like, I saw I needed ice, so my brain tunnel visioned. There's one. And Hilitrolls.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? This is kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
That's kind of scary. Let's assault them. Goodbye. I really should activate the fire first. I gotta get back into that habit. Burn, burn, burn. He jumps into the air and he causes a fire explosion.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire.
That's right.
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
And I'm out already. I really need to figure out how to make her thing last longer than what wrong character, damn it. Oh, that's my stupidity. That's fine.
There's another one of those bonfire spells.
Okay, so how am I gonna get attacked here?
Looks like the Abyss. Where do these
There they
monsters
are.
pop out from? Let's clear them out and quick.
And now everything burns. I call it forest fires. Smokey hates me. Okay. I'm getting a handle on what Knitch wants. Knitch wants fire. Knitch wants arson. I mean, it's like it's a horrible thing to say, but like his kit is definitely built around the burgeoning effect. Like I fire more of the blasts when something's on fire.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages. And there was no deeper abyssal. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North.
And yet they'll make...
We should leave as
How
well.
powerful is the wolf
If there's
then?
anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more... Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at...
Okay, so the Abyss Heralds won't pick a fight with the wolf, but they will pick a fight with Dvalin, which was basically one of the heralds of the Wind Animo Archon. I don't know why I said Wind Animo. That's a double. That's a redundant statement.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
So you're older than you look.
But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Are you an
Don't
Archon?
think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
What Archon would you be? The Snezhnayan Archon is... Well, I mean, technically speaking, for Archons, gender means nothing. You might be... There's no way you're the Snezhnayan Archon. There's no way you're the Cryo Archon. What other options does that leave us? I don't think you would be the Pyro Archon, because the Pyro Archon was
There are lots
female,
of monsters gathered
I
over
think. Stop it. Oh wait, I should do this. Do that first. That's the wrong character. There we go. Because the minute that triggers, I can fire it more often. Oh no.
Shadow the past. Mine to command.
Okay, now we hit. Punch, 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 punch. I'm gonna trigger this here. Because I hate these little bastards. You're dead. Need these bubbles too. No. You don't get to do your thing.
Target acquired.
I'm going to blast you, and you're going to hate it. My left eye is not burning. Usually it's my right eye.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly.
I am eager to know what
I
an
do
Abyss Herald
believe
looks
that you
like.
will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
She
It was my sister,
no
wasn't
longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh,
it? Maybe not.
is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your
need
journey
to stop hitting my
reaches
mic.
its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Or perhaps whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there.
That's good. I was good. I was dreading going up there. Okay, hang on. I saw something. There it
Dane
is.
moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's
I'm
use
just
our
gonna do
wind
the full
current
heal.
nearby to catch up.
Well, partial full heal. I noticed this during the cutscene, and I just really wanted to smash it.
Everything has its use.
I'm trying to complete these areas.
Child, is that it?
I've got 2 areas in Mondstadt 100% completed now. I'm happy about it. That was a mistake. At least I'm not dead. While I'm floating up. Thank you, game. I was trying to float up. I'm going to rub my eye with a paper towel real quick, because the oils from my fingers seem to irritate my eyes when I rub them. But a paper towel seems to do the job. At the very least, to get the irritating oils out of my face.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people.
Is it a parallel world thing?
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
I feel like Dane.
I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all
I feel
there
like
was to
Dane
it.
maybe was the traveling companion of the deity thing that we faced in the beginning when we
Ruin
chose our
Guard's
character.
footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Giant robot.
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Yeah, I feel like he was the traveling companion of her.
You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that...
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
I do like his outfit. I kind of want to cosplay a lot of these characters.
Already?
I just don't have the body
Only
for it.
now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
And I know it doesn't really matter, but it kind of...
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Okay, so that's done. Yeah, okay, I can buy more. The next one... Oh my goodness. There's just so much content in this game. I'm not complaining, but oh my goodness. I get so much. Nope, heal.
Let the show be...
I wanted to heal.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Hello?
Oh, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The
Play it, Barty.
7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still,
Treasure hoarders?
this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Did we capture Raptor?
Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is...
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before. You were correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan.
I mean, they're named the treasure
They
hoarders.
will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this
How do we
end,
know this?
Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Oh.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her.
Then why haven't I heard of
So,
her?
despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck.
Okay, unfortunately, we didn't get access to... Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, so this is the one... This is the one to get me access to Inazuma. And I need to do this one. Do I need to do this one too? I'll look this one up. Not to, like, figure out how to do it, but to figure out what I need to do beforehand. And I'll figure out if there's any, like, mini side quests I need to do to figure it out. But for now, I'm kind of all out of time. I have a I can do reputation quests off camera. And I didn't get any more of these wishes. But that's fine. Also, unless okay, so I'm gonna level with y'all here. I'm gonna go to the shop. Unless I really want a character that's currently in a banner, I'm gonna try and save... Not that. I'm going to try and save this currency, because it looks like I can get at least 4 stars. No, I can get 5 stars too, because I saw that Ningguang was available in this. So I'm going to try and save some of these. I'm not going to get any of this, because most of this I can make myself. I'm scared to know what they call an alien in this game. I know where to get that, because I've already gotten some of that. I think I know where to get that. I know where to get that. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Not that. That I know, but I hate. Know where to get that. 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 I don't know about this one. I forget. Know where to get that. Know where to get that. Can't remember. Can't remember. Can't remember. Know where to get that, 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 know where to get... I don't remember that one. Know where to get that one, no, I don't know that one, I don't know that one. Or that one, or that one, I definitely know where to get those two. Oh, wait. This one and... This one might be Fontaine. I remember these are probably Inazuma. I don't know about these. I think I've actually farmed some of that. Because some of the bosses, some of the enemies I had to face were dropping something similar, weren't they? Yeah! Yeah, I remember now. They're, what are they? I think they're... Where are they? Yeah, I fought a few of them over here. Oh, I think they're those animals that were giving me trouble earlier in the series. Where did I get this? Oh, Hilitrolls. Hilitroll rogues. I must have fought the Hilitroll rogues somewhere else. How am I get... Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? No, actually, this I did farm. This I did get off of a creature. But you know what? Okay, that I definitely remember doing. I remember doing that because that was very recent. Sorry, I'm not stalling, I'm just... My brain is being stupid. Yeah, so that's Fontaine. Interestingly enough, the only place we can't get to is Shniznaya. Like, in general. Anyways, I'm all on time. I'm calling it here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We use more content like this in the future. And if you come back on the regular and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, helps out a ton. I'm greatly appreciative. If you'd like to share this video with your friends or family, your favorite group of weird, brooding edgelords, I'd appreciate that as well. And if you'd like to support me as a content creator, or if you'd like to join me as a fellow content creator, as content lover, I have a Coffee, a Patreon, and community Discord server link all in the description below. And as always, I will see you guys as we continue our adventures in Genshin Impact. Bye-bye!